Chapter 5, Love Across Time. Lena and Kai stood before the swirling rift, its ominous energy casting a shadow over their final mission. The once familiar desert dimension now seemed alien, its stark landscape a reminder of the enormity of their task. Their faces reflected the gravity of their mission as well as the intimacy of their shared journey. As the sun set, painting the desert sky in shades of orange and purple, Lena and Kai took a moment to connect before embarking on their final quest. They had come so far, and their bond had grown stronger with every challenge they faced. They embraced tightly, the warmth of their bodies and the rhythm of their breaths speaking volumes about their deep connection. "Kai," Lena whispered, her voice trembling slightly. "If this is the end, I want you to know how much you mean to me." Kai looked into her eyes, his expression softening. "Lena, no matter what happens, you've been my strength. We'll face this together." They spent the night together under the stars, their closeness deepening in the soft, tranquil desert night. The moments they shared were filled with unspoken promises and a profound sense of closeness. Their kisses were tender, their touches lingering, as if they were trying to memorize each other's presence before the final trial. When morning arrived, it brought with it the urgency of their task. They ventured through increasingly bizarre and chaotic dimensions, each one more surreal than the last. The worlds they traversed were a chaotic blend of shifting colors, floating islands, and distorted realities, testing both their endurance and their bond. In the reverse time dimension, Lena faced a daunting challenge. Time flowed backward here, and every action seemed to unravel itself. Lena's task was to locate an energy node crucial for stabilizing the rift. The strange flow of time made her movements feel disjointed, and she struggled to maintain her focus. Her frustration mounted as she navigated through landscapes where waterfalls flowed upward and sandstorms reversed their course. The task seemed nearly impossible, and every step felt like a battle against the very fabric of reality. Despite her weariness, Lena pressed on, determined to fulfill her part of the mission. Meanwhile, Kai was confronted by Soraya in a labyrinthine cityscape. Soraya's presence was commanding, her allure both captivating and dangerous. Her presence was magnetic, her allure both captivating and unsettling. The city's dim lighting cast a soft glow on her as she emerged from the shadows, her eyes gleaming with a dangerous mix of seduction and power. "Kai," Soraya's voice was a sultry whisper, rich with temptation. "You don't have to go through with this. We could achieve so much more together. Imagine ruling over all dimensions, shaping reality to our will." Kai's resolve wavered as Soraya stepped closer, her proximity sending a shiver down his spine. Her fingers brushed against his arm in a touch that seemed to ignite a latent desire within him. "Just think about it," she murmured, her lips dangerously close to his ear. "You and I, we could rule over all the dimensions. All this power could be ours." Her seductive words and touch created a storm of conflicting emotions within Kai. He felt a powerful attraction to Soraya, her beauty and confidence drawing him in despite his better judgment. Her soft laughter and suggestive glances made it clear that she was well aware of the effect she had on him. Kai's breath caught as Soraya's lips grazed his, her eyes locking with his in a challenging, yet alluring gaze. For a moment, it seemed as though he might succumb to the temptation she presented, caught in the web of her seductive charm. But as he looked beyond her into the distance, thoughts of Lena and their mission rekindled his resolve. With a deep breath, Kai stepped back, breaking the spell that Soraya had cast. "No, Soraya," he said, his voice steady despite the turmoil he felt. "I can't betray what I have with Lena. I won't let you use this power for your own ends." Soraya's expression shifted from seductive charm to cold determination. "Then you've chosen your path. But know this, the dimensions you seek to save are more fragile than you realize." Back in the reverse time dimension, Lena's struggle intensified. The node was within reach, but her progress felt like wading through quicksand. Her movements were a constant fight against the reversed flow of time, and each step felt like a step backward. With every ounce of her remaining strength, Lena managed to grasp the energy node. The power surged through her, amplifying her resolve. As she activated the stabilization mechanism, the chaotic energy around her began to calm. The node's light illuminated her face, casting a serene glow in contrast to the turbulent surroundings. Kai, having overcome his confrontation with Soraya, found Lena just as the stabilization began to take effect. They shared a brief but intense moment of relief and joy. Their eyes met, filled with unspoken gratitude and a deep sense of connection. As Lena completed her task, the rift began to close. However, its final throes were violent, threatening to pull everything back into chaos. Lena was caught in the rift's grasp, her scream echoing through the swirling vortex. Without hesitation, Kai leapt after her, driven by an unbreakable bond. In a dramatic moment of bravery and desperation, Kai managed to pull Lena from the rift's grip. The effort left him injured and weakened, but he held her tightly, relief and love evident in his eyes. Lena looked at Kai, tears of gratitude and affection streaming down her face. "You saved me," she whispered, her voice choked with emotion. Kai, barely able to speak, managed a weak smile. "I couldn't let you go. Not after everything we've been through." As the rift finally closed and the dimensions stabilized, Lena and Kai found themselves in a new dimension, peaceful and beautiful, a stark contrast to their recent trials. The serene environment provided a tranquil setting for their reunion. Lena and Kai lay together on a soft, grassy field, their bodies close and their hearts full. The serenity of the new world seemed to amplify the depth of their feelings. They embraced each other, their connection a mixture of tenderness and deep affection. Their kisses were gentle, filled with the warmth of their shared experiences and the promise of a future together. In the quiet of the new dimension, Lena and Kai found solace in each other. Their love, tested by trials and strengthened through adversity, was a beacon of hope and intimacy. The peaceful surroundings mirrored their deep bond, offering a new beginning filled with promise and unwavering devotion.